And then the winter hit. See, I'm in the business of consumers because they got all the dough. They got the money. Even if you're in the B2B, they've got a consumer. If you go to Gallup, when you walk in and make a sales call and you know your customer's business and you know the consumer better than they do, listen to me. If you will learn the consumer even more than your customer knows their consumer, and Gallup can help you. At the deep of the winter, it was $44. Even today, it's only up to $60-something, $67. Now it'll go up on Mother's Day, $120 to $60. It's the first time in the history of America that we've been tracking the stock market goes up and consumer spending doesn't follow right along. I think there's a new norm out there. You remember the old days, we'll do more with more? Isn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? And then the winter hits, and, oh, you got to do more with less. Heard that? Consumers said, no. I'm getting up in the morning, I got 2 jobs, I'm going to school, I'm taking my kids, I'm paying my taxes, I'm going to church. I'm not doing more with less. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll simply do better with less. Better with less. A new relationship with debt. Here's the point. And I do know something about this. I didn't know it, but I learned it. The companies, yours including, that will be thriving in the next, when spring hits, and by the way, be very wary of false springs in the seasons that we're in right now. Be very wary. But the ones that we're going to thrive are the ones that are going to be in the business of improving someone else's life. That's the way it's going to be. Every company is going to be transparent whether you like it or not. If you are truly, if your purpose, and we're going to talk about this, is to improve your customer's life instead of make a sale, if their purpose is to improve, companies who are not going to be in the business of improving their lives genuinely in your life aren't going to be in business. I don't miss Linens and Things. Do you? Do you? I don't miss Circuit City. Do you? I don't miss Sharper Image. Do you? And it's going to keep going. If the leaders of the organization don't know what difference you're trying to make, it's going to be a rough hoe. So what is purpose? It's a definitive statement of the difference you're trying to make. My buddy Aristotle said it best. Where your talents, and the needs of the world intersect, therein lies your vocation. Where your talents, if you feel lost right now in your business, I urge you to go back and really re-examine why you started it. Where your gut talents intersect with the needs of your customer or the world, therein lies your purpose, therein lies your calling. That's what purpose is. At Southwest Airlines, we are not in the airline business. We're in the business to give people the freedom to fly. Would you rather be in the freedom business or the airline business? At Walmart stores, we're not in the discount retail business. We're in the business to save people money so they can live better. With the Legacy campaign, the anti-smoking campaign, we're in business to keep teens from smoking and put it in an environment where anyone can quit. If you have a mission statement and you can't remember it, throw it away. You know, we're here to share shareholders and employees and whatever. What business are you in? We started our business in Austin, Texas with 3 audacious goals, big business plans. Stay together, stay in Austin, make a difference. Together today, 40 years later, we're still together, all 4 of us. I hate them. They hate me. We're still in Austin, Texas, and we're still making a difference. Everybody wants to be a partner, they just don't want to deal with the ship. Because it has a T on it a lot of times. Everybody wants to be a friend, they just don't want to deal with the friendship. Everybody wants to be a leader, they just don't want to deal with the leadership. I was giving this speech to the UT football team before we beat Oklahoma. They ought to let me talk every time because I'm good and we win, but that's another story. And I went through this whole thing, and I said, you know, everybody wants to have a relation. They just don't want to have a relationship. And they all went, right on. All the football, they don't want a relationship. But the ship is where it all happens. So is that